Hey there, it is Nick at FitBody, and I am just giving you a quick video on the nutrition system, the nutrition app that is going to get you those amazing results that we promised you. So the when you initially get your invitation to the nutrition system, follow the simple instructions, set the account up, and then once you're up and running with an account, you'll be presented with something looking like this. So you've got the food planner itself, you've got the goal tracking, shopping list. Those are the three main things that we want to concern ourselves with today. So what you'll notice, first of all, top left and top right there, you've got a blue bar and a red bar. The blue bar, that's the most important one. That's how many units of food that it is you are going to eat in a day. Now, that information won't be populated until you go into the goal tracking, add your weight in. See, this has already been added in. So you'll go to add your you put your goal weight in, and then you'll pop underneath, see where it says 68 kilos, and then underneath that you'll put your current weight in. So once you popped that in, so let's say we're at 74 kilos at the minute, add the progress, and then you will be given your unit allowance. So that little blue bar, it's saying it's got 15 units for us to eat in a day. Now, it doesn't matter sort of how that 15 units is made up, really. Just as long as you don't go over, try not to go under, just eat what it is that it tells you. So yours might not be 15, by the way. It depends on how heavy you are. That's how it works out. So then we will, once we know how much we've got to eat, all we've got to do then is choose what to eat. So we've got, this is Thursday, tomorrow. So we've got breakfast, lunch, snacks and dinner. So if we hit the plan breakfast, that will take us through to the food options, and there you'll see we've got lots of lovely foods to choose from. So should mostly be breakfasty type of things. So we've got this Hawaiian breakfast here, just as an example. So if you press the recipe, it will take you into what's actually required to make it. So there you can see we've got 2 fresh medium oranges, we've got some honey, 3 tablespoons, half a mango, a medium mango, and 3 rings of pineapple. And that's what the recipe is. And then you've got like how to make it at the bottom as well. So let's add that breakfast. Then it'll take us into edit the serving. So how many servings of that breakfast do we want? So it's set to 1 serving at the minute. We can increase it by 0.5 to 1.5 to 2 and so on and so forth. But let's just keep things simple and keep it at 1 serving. So then we hit the update button, and then that will take us through to this little page here. And it's asking me, do I want to repeat that Hawaiian breakfast throughout the week, just to make things simple for yourself? Some people like to keep that sort of simple continuity in there. So let's say we want to do the same for Friday the 3rd, Saturday the 4th, Sunday the 5th, and Monday the 6th. We could go right through the month if you wanted to. Hit the finished button, and then when we go back into the planner, so we can see that Thursday, tomorrow, we've got the breakfast added in. If we press to the next day, Friday, you can see it's still there, Saturday, Sunday and Monday, and then I think Tuesday will be blank. That's right. So that's pre-populated it ahead for us a few days. So let's just sort of reiterate that again with the lunch. So plan lunch, and then we can go, let's say there's all your lunch options. There's loads of different options there. So you go, well, let's say we're going to have the Spanish omelette. Let's add that one in. Leave it at 1 serving, update, and we'll plan ahead Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday again. Hit the finish button, and then when we go into the food planner, we'll be able to see that we've got that breakfast and lunch for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday, and then Tuesday is blank because that's as far ahead as we went. Okay, so that's as simple as it is to eat the foods. So let's just have a quick look at the foods themselves. So we've got some little buttons here, so we can hit the breakfast filter, and then all the breakfasts will pop up, like loads of different options there. We can do a lunch option, we can do a snacks option, we can just do drinks if we want. We've got vegetables in there, we've got veggie filter and a vegan filter as well, and gluten-free. So you can just have a little play with those filters and see what's available. So let's say, for example, we're on the breakfast one and we really liked that Hawaiian breakfast. you can heart that, okay, and that means it's added to your favorites, so that whenever you come back to this, you hit that little heart button, and then I'd favorited that one before, and your favorites will then come up. So the Hawaiian breakfast will come up. You can unheart it to unfavorite it. So then we are going to go, let's get rid of that heart. So we've got the search facility as well. So let's say we're looking for sausages. And then that will bring up all the foods that have got sausage or similar in the recipe or in the title. Okay, so that's nice and simple as well. So that's the first bit we need to look at. Then we want to have a look at the goal tracking. So we'd already had a brief look at that when we popped our weight in. So as before I said, so you pop your progress in there, so 74 kilos, you'd add progress. I won't do that again because we've just done that one. We've got a waist one in there as well, so you'd hit your, you set your goal or whatever you want it to be, and then you add your progress weekly, and then you can customize the progresses as well. So you can create a goal, and then let's say we're possibly looking for hips, so we'll add in the hips, add the metric in inches, and then we will go to create that goal. So let's say we're looking for 50-inch hips, and then create, and we've got a start date of today, and then we'll want to pop an end date in. So let's say we're giving ourselves 3 months to do that. Create the goal, and there you go. So the hips ones is in there as well. So that's goal tracking. And then we've got a shopping list creator here, so that automatically by default goes a week ahead. You can alter those dates, save the list, and then we can ask it to send it to us via email or via text message, and the system will do that. So it's as simple as that. So have a look through the food, see what's available, have a little play with the filters, and then we can, from there, just have a little look through, see what's available. There's tons of lovely little foods in there. So it's just all about getting the right amount of food in, which we do really, really well. Follow this and the results will come flooding in. Any questions? Give me a shout.